A mother who sacrificed her whole life for her children. But in the end, she had to live alone in a nursing home. The late tears of her son made everyone choke up. Can love be bought with money? Let's follow this heartbreaking story to find the answer. In a small alley in the middle of a crowded city, there is Mrs. Han, a woman with silver hair. A haggard face, but her eyes still shine with kindness. All her life, she worked hard to raise 2 children, a boy and a girl. Her husband died early. She was both a father and a mother, working hard from farming to hiring people so that her children could have a good education. When they were young, every time the weather changed, Mrs. Han would stay up late sewing, saving every penny to buy her children new shoes and decent clothes. When they grew up, their 2 children went to university and then went to the city to start their own businesses. Mrs. Han only hoped that one day her children would be successful, so that she could enjoy her old age in the care of her family. But life is not always like a dream. After getting married, the son named Kai gradually became distant. Kai's wife was a pragmatic person and often complained, "Mom came from the countryside to live with us. It's too much trouble. The house is cramped. People look at it and feel annoyed." As for the daughter named Lan, after getting married in the city, she rarely came back to visit. Every time she came back, Lan just hurriedly gave her mother some money and said, "I'm very busy. Please understand." Mrs. Han never complained. She thought, "My children are busy. As long as they live well, that's fine." But old age came, and illness came. Her legs weakened, her eyesight faded, and her memory became confused. She needed someone to take care of her, but her children only saw it as a burden. One day, Kai said to his sister, "Let's take Mom to a nursing home. There will be someone to take care of her. We can rest assured." Lan nodded, relieved as if a burden had been lifted. So one morning, Kai took his mother to the nursing home. Mrs. Han wore an old sweater and carried a cloth bag. Entering the gate, she hesitantly asked, "Kai, where is this?" Kai smiled wryly. "This place is great. Mom, there are doctors and caregivers. You can rest here. We will visit you often." Mrs. Han sat down on the new bed, her heart suddenly empty. That night, she looked out the window, tears streaming down her face. She missed the old roof, the sound of roosters crowing every morning, the simple meals with children's laughter. At first, Kai and Lan visited occasionally, but then, they came less and less often. Sometimes, it was half a year before she saw her daughter. Every time they called, they both made excuses about being busy with work, with their children, or with the company. She just smiled gently, hiding her loneliness. In the hospital, Mrs. Han made friends with several other elderly people. Each had a similar story, being brought here by their children and grandchildren, then quietly waiting for their last days. One old person said, "They think we are a burden, but they don't understand. We live our whole lives for them." Hearing this, Mrs. Han could only shed tears. At night, she took out a small box hidden under her pillow. Inside were a few old photos, a picture of Kai on his graduation day, a picture of Lan smiling brightly in her oud eye, and a picture of the whole family together in the past. She whispered, "I miss you all so much." As the years passed, Mrs. Han's health deteriorated. One time, she fell in the bathroom and had to be hospitalized. The doctor called Kai, but he was busy with work and said, "Doctor, take care of it. I will send you the money later." Lan was traveling abroad, so she just texted quickly, "Mom is old. It's unavoidable. Let the hospital take care of her." Mrs. Han lay on the hospital bed, weakly looking out the door, hoping for a familiar figure. But no one came. Her tears fell, wetting her pillow. This time, she knew she didn't have much time left. One rainy night, she quietly passed away, in a quiet room, without any children by her side. Only the nurses and old friends saw her off. Before closing her eyes, she softly said, "Children, I forgive." The news of Mrs. Han's death caused a stir among the neighbors in the countryside. Everyone sympathized. She worked hard all her life to raise her children, and in the end, she was alone in a nursing home. When Kai and Lan returned and saw their mother's portrait placed on the altar, they were both stunned. Kai trembled as he touched the photo frame, tears streaming down his face. "Mom, I'm so unfilial. I was so busy taking care of myself, leaving you to live alone like this." Lan covered her face and sobbed, "If only I had visited my mother more often." But it was too late. The gentle mother who loved her child all her life had passed away in loneliness. From that day on, Kai and Lan changed. They no longer lived selfishly like before, but actively participated in charity work, helping lonely elderly people. They told everyone, "We once abandoned our mother in the nursing home. That mistake will haunt us for the rest of our lives. Don't be like us. Love your parents while you still can." Mrs. Han's story makes us understand that parents do not need lavish money. They just need their children to be by their side when they are old. Don't wait until they are gone. Then we sit and cry with the words, "If only." What do you think about Kai and Lan's actions? If it were you, what would you do to avoid regretting it later like them? Leave a comment to share your feelings. And if this story touches your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on touching stories about parental love.